You're listening to the Bachelor, all the latest in television entertainment bold.
Jason Tartick and Kat Stickler are officially over. The Bachelor Nation star shared a lengthy statement on social media about his short relationship with the TikTok influencer. Keep reading to find out what he said about the split. Kat Stickler confirms rumors. Rumors have swirled for weeks that Kat Stickler and Jason Tartick were no longer together. The two made their relationship Instagram official in June. It was his first public relationship since his engagement to former Bachelorette star Caitlin Bristow ended in 2023. Kat Stickler gained social media fame for her content that involved her former husband. She and Michael Stickler divorced in 2021. They share a daughter, MK. The TikTok star shared a sweet video of her young daughter greeting Tartick at the airport in August. Just 2 months later, the relationship is over. Stickler confirmed the news with a video addressing the constant questions from fans. The news came as a surprise because they were allegedly spotted together recently. Jason Tartick breaks silence on split. Jason Tartick took to his Instagram stories to share the breakup news. He wrote that he was so sad to share that he's no longer together with Kat Stickler. "I love hard with all my heart and fall fast. Sometimes in life that works out and other times it doesn't," he said. The Bachelor Nation alum had nothing but kind things to say about his ex. "Kat has brought me so much happiness and light. She brought out parts of me I never knew existed. I will forever be grateful for her. And of course, sweet MK." He ended the lengthy statement with hope for the future. "I'll be rooting for her happiness, and I am also rooting for mine." Fans react. The split wasn't a total surprise to Bachelor Nation fans. They noticed that Kat and Jason hadn't posted social media content together as they did when they first got together. Their last post together was in August. Check out some of the Reddit reactions to Jason's statement on the split. Who is Jason going to love bomb next? If my ex signed his breakup statement with "I'm rooting for my happiness," I'd get properly salty. Cannot place what or why, but something about his statement doesn't sit right with me. Wait till he finds another influencer for the clout. I feel like the last part of the statement is almost an invitation for ABC to pick him as a future bachelor. This statement reads like she initiated the breakup. Majority of the franchise now feels he's so slimy. Only way I'm believing his next relationship is not for clout is if he dates a girl with a private account. Honestly, this is so embarrassing only because they went so hard to show us how much they are into each other. Are you surprised that Jason Tartick and Kat Stickler broke up after a few months of dating? Share your reaction in the comments. Jason Tartick, a prominent figure from the world of reality television, recently broke his silence on his split from TikTok star Kat Stickler, providing fans with insight into the emotions and circumstances that led to the breakup. For many, this revelation was as much a surprise as their relationship had been. A whirlwind romance that had captured public attention through its charming and spontaneous nature. Tartick's candidness about the split offers an important lesson about love, relationships, and personal growth, all while highlighting the challenges of navigating a highly public relationship in the digital age. The rise of a social media power couple. Jason Tartick, known from his time on The Bachelorette, and Kat Stickler, who gained massive popularity through her hilarious and relatable TikTok videos, first appeared together as an unexpected but heartwarming duo. Their relationship quickly became a fan favorite, as it was filled with light-hearted moments and an authentic connection that seemed to transcend the usual superficiality of social media. Kat's viral comedy skits often featured Jason, and the two created a space that radiated positive energy, bringing smiles to their millions of followers. On the surface, everything seemed perfect. The chemistry was undeniable, the love apparent, and their online presence suggested a solid, supportive bond. However, behind the scenes, as is often the case with relationships, things were more complicated. Their public break came as a shock to fans who had come to view them as a symbol of relationship goals. The announcement and fan reactions. When the couple announced their split, fans were heartbroken. Speculation ran rampant, as it often does when high-profile couples call it quits. People who had invested in their relationship from afar were eager for answers. Why did they break up? Was there something more beneath the surface that the carefully curated social media personas hadn't revealed? For weeks, both Jason and Kat remained relatively quiet about the reasons behind their separation, allowing rumors to swell. However, in a recent interview, Jason decided to address the situation, breaking his silence and giving a more detailed account of what went wrong. In his explanation, he opened up about the pressures of public life, the personal struggles that arise within relationships, and the importance of self-reflection and growth. Jason Tartick's perspective on the breakup. In his candid discussion about the split, Jason spoke about the importance of understanding that relationships are complex, especially those in the public eye. He emphasized how challenging it can be to maintain a sense of normalcy when every moment is subject to public scrutiny. In many ways, social media can be both a blessing and a curse for relationships. On the one hand, it provides a platform to share love and joy with the world, but on the other, it can create unrealistic expectations and exacerbate existing issues. Jason explained that while there was no dramatic event or singular moment that caused the breakup, there were underlying differences that gradually became too significant to ignore. Both he and Kat had busy lives, with their respective careers pulling them in different directions. Their schedules and the demands of their public personas made it difficult to prioritize the relationship in the way they might have if they had more privacy. Additionally, Jason spoke about the pressures of maintaining a perfect image online. While they both enjoyed sharing parts of their lives with their fans, it could sometimes create a disconnect between how they were perceived by the public and how they felt in their private moments. Over time, this divide grew, and they realized that despite their best efforts, they were no longer able to give each other what they needed to thrive as a couple. Lessons on love, growth, and moving on. What stands out most about Jason's reflection on the breakup is his mature perspective on love and personal growth. He spoke about the importance of recognizing when a relationship is no longer serving both parties in a healthy way. Sometimes, he noted, the best way to love someone is to let them go so they can grow and pursue their own happiness. For Jason, the end of his relationship with Kat was not just an ending, but also a new beginning. He emphasized that breakups are an opportunity for introspection and self-improvement. He acknowledged that while it was painful to part ways, he remains grateful for the time they shared together and the lessons he learned from the experience. This type of emotional intelligence and self-awareness is an important takeaway for anyone who has experienced a breakup. It's easy to fall into a pattern of blame or resentment, but Jason's approach demonstrates the value of viewing relationships as growth opportunities, even when they don't last forever. Jason also discussed how important it is to stay true to oneself in the face of public opinion. He and Kat were often praised as the ideal couple, but no one outside of the relationship truly knew what was happening behind closed doors. He reminded fans that it's essential not to compare one's own relationship to those seen online, as social media often showcases only the highlights, leaving out the more difficult moments. Kat Stickler's response. Though Jason has spoken at length about the breakup, Kat has maintained a more reserved stance, choosing not to delve into the specifics of their relationship's end. However, she has shared messages with her followers about the importance of self-love and healing. Her focus seems to be on moving forward and finding strength in herself, which aligns with Jason's message about the necessity of personal growth after a relationship ends. It's clear that while both Jason and Kat are moving on, they continue to have mutual respect for one another. They each seem to understand that their relationship served its purpose for a period of time, but that now, they must focus on their own individual journeys. Conclusion. Jason Tartick's decision to break his silence on the split with Kat Stickler offers a rare, honest glimpse into the complexities of relationships, especially those in the public eye. His candidness about the emotional toll of maintaining a relationship under constant scrutiny and the pressures of social media provides valuable lessons on love, personal growth, and the importance of self-awareness. While the end of his relationship with Kat may have been painful, Jason's reflection shows that even in heartbreak, there is an opportunity for transformation and healing. Both he and Kat are navigating their new paths with grace, reminding us that it's okay to let go of something, even if it once brought us immense happiness, in order to make room for new growth and possibilities. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos.